guys, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in today. This video may be a long one, so I hope you have a cup of coffee or tea or snack or wine. If you are new here, I work at Sephora and I get a ton of things for free for work, and I'm so grateful and I love my job. And it's been interesting with COVID. Things have kind of adjusted, and then they stopped gratis programs, restarted other programs, but our store was in a little bit of a different story because we were a brand new location that opened up 2 weeks before we closed for quarantine. So a lot of the stuff that we would normally receive in our first month of our store opening was put on hold, and it all kind of came all at once, and I have so much and I'm kind of overwhelmed. I'm so grateful and I love that I can try all these things. It's just a lot, and I feel like every other day I've been coming home with like a couple of things, and I've just been putting it into this big Sephora bag. And I know there's probably other things I've already taken out of it, but this thing is like packed full, and I honestly don't know half the stuff that's in here, and it's a lot, and I need to get a handle on it, and I thought filming a video might be, I don't know, just entertaining for you to watch. Now, a lot of these are things I've never used before. Some things I know things about, but a lot of it is stuff I've never used before. So I kind of want to just get a handle on what I have, but also share with you what I have so that if you are interested in a video or if you want me to try something first, please let me know down in the comments so that way I know that that is a product you're interested in. I do know for sure I am going to be starting a new series on my channel. It might be the next video that you see, where it's going to be foundation reviews in general. I want to do more dedicated review videos on my channel. And I have a ton of foundations in here, and so I am going to be doing like a wear test type review video series on my channel. So I'm really excited about that. So the foundations are definitely things on the docket for me to film about, but if there's something else that you're interested in, please let me know. I have a lot here, and again, it's going to be a huge video, and I'm probably not going to dive into a lot of the stuff I know about these products because that would be like 2 hours long. So we're just gonna get into this. So I'm just gonna pull from the top. There's really no rhyme or reason. Everything's just been thrown in here. So the first thing I have is this from Caudalie. It's their beauty elixir. This thing smells fantastic, just like a beauty spray, but you can also use it on like the back of your neck as like aromatherapy for headaches. It does work. Also really great for when you have like a cold. So I love this stuff, and I'm excited to have that. I'm gonna say excited a bajillion times in this video, so just as a warning. The next product I have is a foundation. This is the Bite Beauty Change Maker Foundation. This had crazy good reviews when it first came out, and then I feel like it like trickled off, but I have not tried it on myself yet. So I have the shade L30. When we do our shades, it was definitely a gamble because we couldn't touch our testers. So I hope this is a good shade for me, but it looks pretty good in the tube. This is like a medium coverage, could build it up. I was saying like medium coverage, just natural finish, set like demi matte finish foundation. So that's what this guy is. I love Bite Beauty. I feel like they've gotten I don't know, under the radar for a while since they've kind of changed their whole structure. Next we have a bag of stuff. There's a lot of like little bags, so let's just go into this one. I first have the number 3 from Olaplex. I think there's also the number 0 in here too. It's kind of like a duo. The 0 is definitely a little bit less potent, but it helps this one work better. It's supposed to help repair and bond hair. I did notice, I don't know if it was the brand rep or it was like a brand rep from another hair brand that was there, and they were talking about how this product is often overused. Like, you're not supposed to use it every single time you wash your hair. You're only supposed to use it maybe once a week, because if you use it too often, it can make your hair brittle, which I did not know. Heard amazing things, but I've also heard hits and misses, so I'm not sure if it's because they've been using it too much, but this is what I'm curious about trying. The next product in this bag, we have the Rare Beauty, this is the primer. I know there's also the foundation in here somewhere, but this is the illuminating primer, and this is what it looks like. I love so far the Lip Souffle is easily my favorite product from them so far. I've used the Lip Souffle. I've also had the lip balm, and I have like the little oil absorbing sheets, and I have the foundation somewhere. I haven't used it myself, but I am curious to try the foundation with the primer. and see how that works. The next thing I have is this from Dr. Jart, and this is their Ceramidin Liquid Moisturizing Toner. I love Dr. Jart. I've had a few hits in the past. Like, I love their BB cream, and I also love their what's the other line that they carry? It's the Tiger Grass line. I can't think of the name, but I love that line because it's all about like redness and inflamed, and if you have like sensitive skin, that's a great line to go to. This one is more for moisture, and I'm excited to have like a moisturizing toner, so I will definitely give this one a try. So I've heard great things about that line. I love Dr. Jart. I feel like it's another brand that's just like, I don't know, it gets hype every now and again, but I feel like it's under the radar. Next, we have a product that I've already been trying. I have one in my bathroom that I purchased, and then I did get one as gratis. I think there may be another one in here as gratis too. So I'm set for cleanser for a while. But this is the Tatcha Rice Wash. I love this cleanser. I feel like it's been a long time since I've actually felt like a cleanser did something other than clean my skin. And this one I love. I feel like it helps with brightness. It has like the rice polish in there, which is normally the powder that you like make into an exfoliating paste. And they made it into a face wash. So you're getting that like daily exfoliant, but in like a face wash form. And I've been loving it so far. I feel like it may be like if you use too much, you can dry out your skin. So you have to use like the smallest like pea-sized amount for your whole face. It's also very foamy, which I love. I just been loving this cleanser, so I'm excited to have a second one, and I think I also have a third one in there. So again, set on face wash for a while. Next we have this COSSIS mascara. I honestly don't know anything about it other than the packaging is so cute. And COSSIS is a clean brand, so I am curious to try their mascara. And then I also have another Bite product, and this is their Agave Lip Balm Intensive Lip. Oh, it's their Intensive Lip Mask, the lip mask. I haven't tried this in a while, and I don't think I've tried it since they reformulated it. So I'm going to just see how it is compared to how it used to be. I didn't really care for the texture before, but maybe things have changed. It has great reviews, so I am wanting to try this one. And then the last thing in this little bag is a mask, which I actually purchased, and so I'm excited to have a second one because this is one me and Dave used together. This is the Innisfree Pore Clearing Clay Mask. It has volcanic clusters in there, but it's pretty much a good detoxifying mask, but it doesn't dry your skin, which I really appreciate. Dave has more oily, acne-prone skin. I have more normal to dry skin, and it works for both of us, and it doesn't dry my skin out. It doesn't make him oily. He likes it because it helps with his pores. He doesn't like to apply it on his own, so it's just a really great mask. It's $18, so it's not crazy pricey, which is nice. And I've been wanting to try more from this brand. They have a new like honey ginseng line, which I'm really curious about. So I feel like I'm gonna see more of that in my future. Next we have, let's see, going back in the bag, we had the Oola Henriksen Banana Bright Vitamin C Serum. I've heard great things about this too. I didn't really love their Truth Serum. I didn't like the texture of it, but this is more like a moisturizing serum, like more of like a creamy serum, which I think I might like more. So haven't tried it, but I feel like I could add a different vitamin C serum into my routine. This is a contender. We'll see what else we have. Next we have this Clinique, it's the Clinique ID Dramatically Different Hydrating Clearing Jelly. This is one of the duo things where it has like the serum and then the jelly. This one I believe is best for acne prone skin. So I actually gave this to Dave a few days ago. He goes ham with how much he uses. But I don't know his opinion yet, but it's very new to us and we'll see how it goes. I really like this concept though, like the serum inside the moisturizer. So you're doing like two things at once and it's like pinpointed to what you need. I think that's really smart. Next we have, let's see, another baggie of things. We have a couple foundations. So I'm so curious about this one. I think I tried it once before when it first came out, but it was like years ago, so I don't remember. But this is the COSSIS Tinted Face Oil. Such a unique foundation because it's like a pretty decent coverage foundation, but it's lightweight in an oil form. So that's just like a whole bunch of different stuff happening all at once. So I'm really curious about this one. Definitely on the docket for that foundation review series. So So excited with that one. I got the shade in 2, which I think is a pretty good shade for me. And then next we have another foundation. This is the classic double wear from Estee Lauder, which I've never tried. I feel like it's a little bit more full coverage, a little bit more matte than what I would typically go for, but I am curious about the hype and seeing how it goes. I do not have a pump with it, which is kind of annoying, but we shall see if I like it. This is again on the docket for that foundation review video. That one is completely not up my alley, but I'm really curious to see if I can make it work and if I will end up liking it. Again, I have the Rare Beauty foundation. This is in the shade 130N. I might be a little, I don't know, that's a pretty good match, right? I had to pick this when it wasn't even in store yet, so it's definitely, it was definitely a gamble of what I would get. So this one I heard mixed reviews about. Some people love it, some people hate it. I feel like I'm going to be on the love it side because it's more my alley where it's like light to medium, very skin-like finish. So that sounds like me. We'll see how that one goes. But again, on the docket for that foundation review series. And then we have a concealer from Clinique, which is their Even Better All Over Concealer and Eraser. I really don't know much about this. They did get rid of one line, replaced it with this one. I do feel like their shade range is pretty decent, but I feel like they could have gone a little bit lighter. I feel like this one is one of the lightest shades, which is Bone, and it's a little dark. It's a little dark for me, so if you can see, it's a little dark. I don't know if you can tell. But their shade, like the lightest shade, is pretty, I feel like on the more like light to medium versus fair. So they could definitely extend their range lighter, but they do go really deep, which is also really nice. So this one I don't know much about, but if you're curious about me trying it, let me know. We have, let's see, another bag with just one item. I must have I don't know, broken into this one. But we have a product from Isle of Paradise. I feel like I need to make a trash pile behind me. So we have this product from Isle of Paradise. This is their self-tanning drops. I have the shade in light. I think I used this. I think I used it once, and I noticed a little bit of a difference because something you can mix in with your moisturizer. I noticed that I didn't mix it in well because I had a couple little streaks on my face, and I also forgot to wash my hands afterwards. So then I had a weird tanning situation on my hands. So I definitely user error so far, but I am curious about trying it because I feel like right now my face is definitely lighter than the rest of my body because we just went to Disneyland, and I don't know if you can tell in this lighting. I'm just in front of a giant glass door. But my body is definitely more tan than my face, and I think I could benefit from this right now. Alright, moving on down. I feel like I haven't even made a dent in this bag. Oh my gosh. Okay, next we have another bag of stuff. So let's just take a peek at what's in here. This is going to be the longest video of my life. So we have another COSSIS mascara. Again, I don't know much about it, but I love getting mascaras in Gratis because I definitely use them. I also have another face wash from Tatcha, the rice wash, which our whole store has bought in this, by the way. So we got it. We put it out on display. It was sold out in minutes. The next time we got it, we ended up all buying one, and we were sold out. We sold out at least 6 times since we've gotten this, and we all love it. It's such a good one for all skin types. We have oily skin gals who love it. I have more normal to dry skin who loves it, and then our store director has really dry skin, and she loves it. It's just so good. We next have this from Lineage. I forgot that I got this. This is their makeup serum, their glowy makeup serum, which is totally up my alley. So this is a base before your makeup to help a glow, which might help with some of my new more matte foundations. So I'm very curious about this one. I feel like I'm going to like it a lot. So that's exciting. Next we have 2 little baby Sunday Riley products, which I don't know if it's something I need, but I did receive it. So we have this, it's their acne line. So we have the UFO Triple Face Oil, which I have used before. I really liked it when I had more of an acne situation. I don't have that right now, so thankfully I don't need this, but it's nice to have a little baby guy on hand. And then we do have the Saturn Sulfur Acne Treatment Mask. Again, I don't need these at the moment, but it's good to have something like that on hand, or Dave most likely will be able to use that in the future. we have a bunch of stuff that just like fell out of things. So we have the Tarte Big Ego mascara, which is more like their dramatic mascara. Love this neon packaging. I just like between this and COSSIS, like these are so fun. I love it so much. And I love when more natural brands are trying to like be like, hey, we're cool too, you know? I don't know. Next we have a primer, which is the Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. It's infused with peach and fig, so it is actually cooling. It is very fragrant, but it does a great job of just like mattifying your skin. I have used this one before. I do like it. It's just typically not my cup of tea, but it does have like a cooling sensation, so it helps with redness. It helps like keep your skin matte, and I have liked it. I just wish the fragrance was not there. So, I mean, it is infused with peach, so that's where the fragrance comes from. It's just a little too powerful for my liking. We have a few makeup items that are sitting together. So we have this YSL, I don't know what you are. It's their Rouge Couture Velvet Cream Lipstick. It's this very deep red, which is very hard to wear with a mask. It's in the shade 206. Let me see if I can show you a swatch of it at least. The lip, by the way, that I'm wearing is Ashton from Anastasia. But, ooh, that's pretty. Let me see if I can get up closer so you can see. It's not focusing, but it's a very deep, like berry red. I like the texture of it. It's very thin. So there's that. Hey guys, Editing Emily here. I'm going to have to make this video into 2 parts because the second half of the video, it never focuses back on my face after I try to focus on those swatches. And there's like 25 minutes left of the video, so that sounded like torture for you, also torture for me for editing a video that is completely out of focus. So I am posting at least this half now, and then I'm going to refilm at a later date the other things that I got in this haul. So I hope you understand. I'm doing it for, I guess, our benefit for both of us, because even though it was really fun to do things like taking out the bags and everything like that, it was just not going to work out. But thank you so much for tuning into this video. Stay tuned for the part 2. It may be coming at another time, maybe next week, but thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.